No More Hungry
Night. No Hungry Night.
The following story is based on events that actually took place on one cold Saturday night. So me and Linda were walking along the sidewalk, and we saw a friend. Around him were all these people, and they were dancing and talking and doing whatever else. So we saw our friend getting closer, and I was like, hey, can we join? He was like, of course. So we joined, and then we saw another friend of ours, and we spoke to him. Then I offered him this random banana that I got from the cab. And as I gave it to him, I looked out of the corner of my eye and I saw him. Okay, this guy is like 6 foot plus tall. He's gorgeous, smart, and everything else was good. It's safe to say that I'm crushing on this guy. So he walks over and I give him a hug. And he says, hey, how are you? I say, I'm good, and you? He says, I'm okay. Then I pull out yet another random banana that I got from the cab, and of course he wants it. So I give him the banana, and as he proceeds to leave, Linda remembers that she wants to ask him something. Linda's birthday was in about 4 hours, and all she wanted was some juice. So she's like, wait, and they start talking about something. Next thing I know, Linda's coming to me smiling. Apparently, there's going to be some type of party, and we're going to get this juice. So we ran off to tell Atyana, but she decided she didn't want to go, so Atyana is so square. Fast forward like 3 hours later. We get to this hotel where the party is, and almost instantly, we're confused. There's people dressed like Batman, the Easter Bunny, Satan. At this point, we don't know if we're even at the right party. Then we see a friend of ours, and he comes over. He's like, hey, you know where everybody is? I'm like, nah. He's like, follow me. So we follow him. We go up the elevator. Look down the hall. It's the wrong hall. So we go back down the elevator. We finally find the right place, and when we do, there's this guy like guarding the door and a line outside of it. The guy at the door is like, hey bruh, only a few people can go in at a time. He was talking to our friend, so our friend was like, okay, and he goes in, but we have to wait outside. Yes, people, this juice was that serious. It had a line and its own bodyguard. Turns out the guy at the door was cool. He started talking to us for a bit. Then he says, okay guys, we don't want a lot of traffic, so get your juice and go to the party room. We were like, oh, for sure then. The party room was right down the hall, so we get our juice, we go to the party room. We were like the first ones there, and people were coming in slowly but surely. Then the gorgeous guy comes in, and when I see him, I instantly turn into butter. He's mingling around, but he finds his way over to me, and we talk a little bit. In my mind, I'm thinking, I'll save my dance for later. I mean, we just got here, and I haven't even warmed up yet. So he walks away, and this girl stops him and starts flirting. I'm looking out of the corner of my eyes like, don't you flirt with him, you harlot. But no matter, I'm talking to Linda, and it's officially her birthday now. So I'm talking to her, and mid-sentence she says, Anya, look behind you. So I look, and this girl had him against the wall, and she was like dry humping him, or dancing, whatever she calls it. Now, initially, I got salty. Then, I think, it's a party. He's gonna dance with other people. As long as I get mine, I don't care. So I kept talking to Linda, and as songs ended, I kept checking to see if he was open for a dance, but she still had him. I mean, I went to the bathroom, got more juice, came back, and she still had him. So the guy from the door comes, and he was like, alright, the party's over, leave or whatever. And I was a little in my feelings because I didn't get my dance. But Linda and I got the juice, so I guess I can't complain. Yeah, that's right. I was salty. Judge me. If this girl is watching the video, you know who you are. Stop being so stingy. Trust me, I wasn't the only girl upset at that party. To the guy, if you're watching, you already know what it is. Everyone else, subscribe and take care.